Hello everybody, I'm the airplane expert Hideki. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to review an aircraft with a beautiful die-cast model. Today I'd like to introduce the 172 Grumman EA-6B Prowler 159909 VAQ-135 Black Ravens USS Nimitz 1978 from Hobbymaster. The Grumman, now Northrop Grumman, EA-6B Prowler is a twin-engine, 4-seat, mid-wing electronic warfare aircraft derived from the A-6 Intruder airframe. It has been flown in almost all American combat operations since 1972 and was frequently flown in support of the US Air Force missions. Grumman planned a derivative of the A-6, which was under development, considering that the US Navy and US Marine Corps electric warfare aircraft were old-fashioned. In the latter half of 1960, when the A-6 first flew, research began as Design 128D. The US Marine Corps paid attention to this, and development began as EA-6A in March 1962. The EA-6A Electronic Intruder was replaced for the US Marine Corps EF-10B Skywarrior. The EA-6A was a direct conversion of the standard A-6 Intruder airframe, with 2 seats equipped with electric warfare EW equipment. The difference in appearance is that the nose is extended by 20 centimeters, and the legroom for the receiving antenna with a football-shaped bulge is added to the upper end of the vertical stabilizer. The EA-6A was used by 3 Marine Corps squadrons during the Vietnam War. A total of 27 EA-6As were produced, with 15 of these being newly manufactured ones. Most of these EA-6As were retired from service in the 1970s, with the last few being used by the US Navy, with 2 electric attack aggressor squadrons, with all example finally retiring in the 1990s. The EA-6A was essentially an interim warplane until the more advanced EA-6B could be designed and built. On the other hand, the US Navy were looking for more advanced equipment in anticipation of increasing complexity and sophistication of electric warfare. Knowing as this request, Grumman designed the Model 128J, which was a larger version of the A6 and was equipped with a dedicated operator and new equipment. The EA-6B was signed as a development contract in November 1965. The Prowler was serviced with the US Armed Forces from 1971 until 2019. It has carried out numerous missions for jamming enemy radar systems and in gathering radar intelligence on these and other enemy air defense systems. Designed for carrier-based and advanced-based operations, the EA-6B is a fully integrated electric warfare system combining long-range, all-weather capabilities with advanced electric countermeasures. A forward equipment bay and part-shaped fairing on the vertical fin houses the additional avionics equipment. The EA-6B's primary mission is to support ground attack strikes by disrupting enemy electromagnetic activities. As a secondary mission, it can also gather tactical electric intelligence with a combat zone. And other secondary mission is attacking enemy radar sites with anti-radiation missiles. The Prowler has a crew of 4, a pilot and 3 electric countermeasures officers, known as ECMO, powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney J52-B-408A turbojet engines. It is capable of speeds of up to 590 miles per hour, 950 km per hour, with a range of 1,140 miles, 1,840 kilometers. Design specific includes the refueling probe being asymmetrical, appearing bent to the right. It contains an antenna near its root. The canopy has a shading of gold, to protect the crew against the radio emissions that the electronic warfare equipment produces. The main objectives of EA-6B are electronic jamming and enemy air defense network control. AN/ALQ-99 is the center of the electronic jamming equipment, and its computer and receive antenna are mounted on board to measure the received radio wave source. Interfering radio waves are transmitted from the external pod. Each pod has two antennas, and each subtype has a defined frequency band. In addition, it will be equipped with an AN/ALQ-92 jamming device. One person in the front seat is in charge of communication jamming, and two people in the rear seat are in charge of electronic jamming. For the 1998 retirement of the United States Air Force, F-111 Ravens electronic warfare aircraft, the EA-6B was the only dedicated electronic warfare plane available for missions by the U.S. Navy, the U.S. Marine Corps, and the U.S. Air Force until the fielding of the Navy's EA-18Z Prowler in 2009. Tactical Electronic Warfare Squadron 135, VAQ-135, known as the Black Ravens, is a United States Navy electric attack squadron. It was established on May 15, 1969, to provide electric warfare and aerial refueling support to carrier air wings. It was stationed at Naval Air Station NAS Alameda. The squadron first flew the EKA-3B Skywarrior and deployed to both the Atlantic and Pacific fleets. In 1973, VAQ-135 relocated to NAS Whidbey Island and transitioned to the Grumman EA-6B Prowler. The squadron first deployed with the EA-6B to the Western Pacific, Westpac, and the Indian Ocean from January to September 1976 with Carrier Air Wing 2 (CVW-2) aboard USS Ranger. Following that deployment, VAQ-135 transitioned to the Improved Capability Prowler ICAP and became the first fleet EA-6B ICAP squadron. The squadron deployed with Carrier Air Wing 8 (CVW-8) aboard the USS Nimitz from November 1977 to July 1978 to the Mediterranean Sea. The model you are looking at now is a reproduction of the painting at that time. In November 1986, the squadron was reassigned to Carrier Air Wing 11 (CVW-11) aboard USS Enterprise. In 1987, VAQ-135 completed workup with CVW-11 and became the first Prowler squadron to complete the Medium Attack Advanced Readiness Program (MAARP) and the revised EA-6B Defensive Air Combat Maneuvering (DACM) syllabus. In January 1988, the VAQ-135 became the first EA-6B squadron to have 5 Prowlers, which usually deployed 4 in the squadron. In the autumn of same year, the squadron transitioned to the ICPA-2 version of the Prowler, acquiring the ability to fire the AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missile. In February 1998, the squadron was redesignated Electric Attack Squadron 135. VAQ-135 is an excellent squadron with few accidents and has received many accident-free awards. In February 1992, the squadron received the 1991 Airpack Safety S Awards in recognition of the squadron's outstanding safety record of over 12 years and 21,000 hours mishap-free. On the 1st of November 2010, VAQ-135 commenced transition from the EA-6B to the EA-18Z Growler. Today, we looked 172 Grumman EA-6B Prowler 159909, VAQ-135 Black Ravens USS Nimitz 1978 from Hobby Master. My airplane videos are available every Thursday. Hope to see you again soon. Subscribe! Break ready now!